Well, I thought these things might be clues. I suppose my clues for these exhibitions would be a ukulele, a hat, and a dark room in Madrid, late in the afternoon, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock, and the end of everything, I suppose, would be a clue. The exhibition is about clues and about finding clues for something, and especially within the story of Hansel and Gretel, who are two people in a stupid story about somebody's father, I think. And the father, at the end of sending his children to the forest and, finding that they had probably died, and he returns to his house and he's with his wife and he's having to find reasons for the things that he's done. And what he does is he tries to find clues for what he's done, in much the same way as somebody who has sinned against God will find reasons for their sins and be absolved by them by a church. In this particular secular story, the father is not absolved. He basically goes mad. I mean, in the story of the Brothers Grimm, it ends in the children going to the woods and the witch and the house made of chocolate and all these things. But really, I don't really care about this part of the story, because it's more interesting for me the idea of this man alone at the end of everything, when everything's gone wrong and nothing is going to work, and he has to deal with himself, which I think is the position that we're in as human beings, and we have to somehow reconcile our position to as artists to our painting and to our practice. So therefore I imagine that this show might be of interest to people who are modern, who once upon a time believed in a God, who now are lost and they don't believe in anything, and they're asking themselves questions about what are the clues about my life, what are the meanings of what I'm doing, what reason is there for anything that is happening amongst our communities or within my family or within myself. There are no reasons, and I quite wanted to paint that. So I think those were the clues for this exhibition.